So yan, mga chismoso, mga chismosa. Gusto niyo malaman yung love life ko, ah? Curious, ah? How many boyfriends did you have? Are you currently dating someone? Oh my God! Grabe, nahiya ako. What was your experience like growing up mixed? Next, that's a very Miss Universe question. Thank you, Judge. What I don't like about being Filipina, yung ganda ko. No, joke! Grabe ang kapal ng mukha. Heyo! It's Leah with an H, si Leah avec un H. I hope you are doing alright, okay? Welcome to this new video where we are going to know each other more. Pour ceux qui parlent français, qui viennent de France, cette vidéo sera principalement en anglais. Ne vous inquiétez pas, je vais mettre des sous-titres et ça va être fun. On va parler de plein de trucs. This is my first F&Q. I thought it would be good to do one since y'all are new. An FAQ would be a good way to introduce myself to y'all. Parang chikachika, you know. Most of you discovered this channel through my video with my papa, who's speaking in Tagalog. And don't worry, you will see more of us in this channel. We'll do fun things. I have lots of entertaining content for you. C'est parti mon kiki! It's not my kiki, it's a French expression. Anyway, shall we start? First question from Ron. How old are you and kailan ang birthday mo? Bro! Tante direct, wesh! You don't ask the age of a lady. Woman, I'm still 16 years old in my mind. I'm a 90s baby, but I won't tell if in the beginning or middle or the end. Okay? Forever young, kasi alam mo naman, pag Asian, you have the DNA of everlasting youth. And kailan ang birthday mo? Well, that I can tell so that y'all can send me gifts. It's November 18, baby! Scorpio represent! We're gonna enter the food topic. The best topic ever! From Lee AC. Hello! Love your videos. What's your favorite Pinoy and French dish? Wow! First, thank you, Lee, for watching the videos. I'm happy that you enjoyed them. Love this question. Dude, I'm a food lover. I love to eat. Je suis vraiment une grosse. My favorite French food. It's weird because the first thing that comes in my mind is like pizza, couscous, but it's not French. I love crêpes, but I love also pastries. Then in salty, entrecôte frites. Well cooked, j'adore. La baguette, all type of baguette. And what's my favorite Pinoy food? I love all Filipino foods, but I'm gonna be tricky. I would say budal fight. Because the budal fight, you can put so many different food inside, diba? So all in one. From moves, unease situations, what's your favorite food? Korean food. Spicy, sweet, any Asian fusion. Yeah. I love pizza also. And couscous and burgers. It depends on my mood and my cravings. I can't pick. I love all food. Une question de Jordan Manonica. Comment faire de votre journée le petit déjeuner? Faites-vous pour le style français ou philippin? So what type of breakfast do I make? Do I make more French or Filipino style breakfast? Again, it depends on my mood and it depends on where I am. So when I'm in France, syempre mas madali kumain ng French breakfast. Like I go to the bakery, I buy some bread, some croissant, or pain au chocolat. But sometimes I want to do like a brunch with egg, so yun, itlog. And we also have like Asian supermarkets here or Filipino stores, so I can do a tapsilog or hot silog in a daily basis. Something light with fruits, a cup of tea, and some chocolate. Dark chocolate. So this one is from John Perezil. Leah, anong Filipino food ang pinaka-ayaw mo? And what place here in the Philippines di mo pa napupuntahan would you like to visit soon? Je kiffe cette meuf. Si mère, triple thumbs up. Bah écoute John, ça va bien, merci de me demander comment tu vas. Moi aussi je te kiffe. Donc la nourriture philippine que j'aime le moins, it would be, I think, dinuguan. Oh yeah, anything with yung mga, tu sais, à base de foie, yung hita. Hita ba yun? Yung mga isaw-isaw. Dinuguan, c'est comme du boudin en fait, c'est du sang de porc avec le isaw-isaw, les intestins de poulet. Genre il y a une texture derrière, there's a texture that I really don't like. So yeah. What place here in the Philippines that I would like to visit? Balabac in Palawan, Samar, and Batanes. Sana pag okay na, pag wala ng COVID. Next question from Francis Soriano. Hi Francis! I found your channel because I'm learning Tagalog and brushing up on my French. Nice one! This is the perfect channel because I'm mixing both Tagalog and French. Anong pagkain ng Filipino gusto mong nagluto, lutuin? Et quel dessert aimes-tu le mieux? Philippin ou français? Salamat, merci, thank you. Eating food and cooking food is a whole different story, right? But what I love to cook is lumpia. I love to make lumpia with my friends, like parang bonding, like cutting the carrots and all. It takes a time. So parang yun, nag-chikachika kami. Tapos we do the wrap of the lumpias and then you fry it and grab ang bango and then it's so super sarap. And then dessert, okay, I'm sorry guys, even though I know that Filipino desserts are very diverse with halo-halo, leche plan, and mga puto, I have to give that to the French desserts, like the French pastries. It's what French culture and food is well known for, so sorry. So now we get to the next topic around my mixed culture. The fact that I'm Filipino from my mom's side and Algerian from my dad's side, growing up in France. Question from C.A. Jabelion... Jobelianos! What was your experience like growing up mixed? Love from the Philippines and a blue heart. Next, that's a very Miss Universe question. Thank you, Judge, for asking me this question. My family, I can talk hours about growing up as a mixed person. Je vais essayer d'être aussi synthétique. Growing up mixed, from my point of view, has really opened my mind on the world, that nothing is all white and black. It has made me really open-minded on the different cultures and tolerant about people who are different or have different beliefs. I've seen my parents have, challenges with communicating, or they have different beliefs. My dad is Muslim, my mom is Catholic, but I've grown up seeing my dad going to the church when we had like baptism or weddings, my mom going to family Algerian events, and I've seen both of them respect the other person that you love. Growing up mixed is a real strength. For me, nothing is impossible. For years and decades, we say that Arabic cannot be mixed with Europeans, or Catholic cannot marry a non-Catholic, and our Filipino cannot go out with non-Filipinos. But for me, since I grew up in this mixed culture, it doesn't make sense. Like for me, it's natural to see people mixed up, to see different faces. Seeing this diversity is so inspiring. I hope that in the next few years, generations will open up, will be curious to know about each other's culture, and we will see that we're not so different, that we have so much more in common, and that instead of dividing ourselves, we will get together and get closer. In the end, the most important is not the color of your skin, is not the style of your hair, the color of your eyes, but is that you're a human being with values that respect the other person, the impact and the positivity that you put on the people around you. So that's what most important. So yeah, pang binibining question from Jamie Aselbon Selanoican. Sorry Brad kung na mispronounce ko. How do you feel being a half Filipino and Algerian? Damn. So this is pretty close to the first question, but this is more focused on being Filipino and Algerian. I've always been proud of being Filipino and Algerian. Actually, those two countries, I think they are the most proudest countries in this world. Like, Algerians are known to show off the Algerian flag everywhere, even though it's not linked or related to a Algerian event. And Filipinos will always be proud to say, yeah, that's a Filipino singer, that's a Filipino contestant, that's a Filipino dancer, we're proud, blah, blah, blah. Being Algerian and Filipino is like amazing because the food. Oh la la, the food. I have couscous and rice and adobo. The food richness is amazing. I can see so many common things around family, about respect of the elders. We're not so different, and I can see how my parents got to respect each other and love each other despite their differences. Next question from Chelo Narvasil. Hi Chelo! To your both parents, what you the most close and why? The question is, so am I closer to my mom or my dad? It's not based on the fact that my mom is Filipino or my dad is Algerian. I think it's more of a mother-daughter or father-daughter relationship. Oh la la, si mama regarde, so kung nagnonood si mama. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I think I'm closer to my dad kasi si papa, like, he would give me my freedom and like push me that I can do whatever I want kasi he educated me in a way that parang akong lalaki rin. Kasi I'm a single child. He'd be like, okay Leah, you can do this and do that. Even though I'm a lady, he's like, okay, whatever, do it. Kasi kaya mo yan. Si mama, syempre, I'm very close to mama also. I'm very close to the Filipino culture and we have quality time. And my mom is really like my inspiration, career-wise and life-wise. Like, she's the most masipag woman ever. So yeah, I guess both. Next question is from Edgar. Do I? What you don't like in being Filipina? Proud of you and for loving your heritage. What I don't like about being Filipina? Yung ganda ko. No joke! Grabe ang kapal ng mukha. No joke. Siyempre, pag Pilipino tayo, proud na proud tayo of being Filipino. But we're not perfect, diba? As my dad said, nobody's perfect. And I'm nobody. We have some Filipino toxic traits that we need to improve. I hate always saying stuff about your physical traits, like your body shape. Yung mga, ay, naku, tumaba ka. Like, I grew up with these little remarks and comments, and I know that it has impacted my self-love and self-esteem. And I know I'm not the only one who's been like a victim of this Filipino toxic traits. So in this same category, I would say like chismis. Like, I know it's fun to gossip about things, but it's very toxic in a way. And yeah, the crab mentality also is, instead of, you know, taking down people, just be happy for the others. Just spread good karma and you'll see your life will be better, bitch. Okay? Last question in this topic is from Josh Jarrell Bale. I know this question is a bit difficult to answer, and please don't if you're not ready, but I like challenges. But have you ever been bullied or experienced discrimination for your mixed race background, especially for being half Filipino, and how did you deal with it? Wow, so I love this question again. So thank you, Josh. I have a different experience of being half Filipina from other Filipino mixed, like Filipino Americans. I know many have experienced discrimination because they look Asian, they don't know how to speak Tagalog, so they don't know who they are. Like, I'm not Asian enough, I'm not Filipino enough. For me, it's not obvious that I'm Asian. So when I used to go in the Philippines when I was a kid, I didn't experience discrimination, like, how to say, negative discrimination. I don't like to say that because there's no positive discrimination, but there's definitely a privilege. When I was younger, people would look at me because maputi ako, tapos mestiza looking, and then they were like, wow, Leah, pwede ka mag-artista or binibining, and me, I'm like, what? Just because I'm half mixed or like maputi ako and that's it? So I didn't like this kind of comments because this is not what I'm only worth of. Like, I have much more to give than the looks. But then I have some physical traits that actually made me feel uncomfortable when I used to go in the Philippines, and I think it's more of a generational thing. Yung hair ko. Siyempre ako, mixed Arab, so I have a lot of hair. I'm hairy. When I go to the Philippines, grabe, dahil sa init, siyempre sa humidity, kulot ako. My cousins and yung lola ko, they would get, straighten their hair. And me, I was like, yeah, I should do it kasi para I fit in, na magulo yung buhok ko, dapat mag-ayos ako ng buhok, mukha kang bruha. So yeah, they would tell me that. I straightened my hair, but it really killed my hair. I hated it. It wasn't my natural hair, and I've always struggled loving my hair. And with time, I've learned to embrace my features, to embrace my wavy curly hair. Plus, Filipinos also have curly hair. So yeah, I learned to embrace it. And then if you look at the artista now, nagpapaperm na. So I guess it evolves. And what's most important is that you are confident, that you are proud of like what you look like. Another thing is my skin tone. So maputi ako, but I don't like being maputi. Here in Europe, we are looking forward to get tan. When we go in a summer vacation, kailangan umitim kami para golden skin, maganda, morena, ganon. But I remember one summer, grabe, ang itim-itim ko. And then I saw my lola, ang itim mo! Hindi yan mawawala! Baka ganyan ka na! Madumi! So that was back then. And now I know that when I get tanner, she likes it. So her mindset also is changing. She's seeing that there's different type of beauty, and I'm happy to see that. So yeah, about that, I invite you to check out my friend's YouTube channel, Ain Bernos. She's killing it. She has her brand, Morena, the label. She's empowering young women in being proud and being confident in their skins. So go check her out. To finish, I have friends here in Paris who are mixed Filipino. They shared with me that they were never really proud of being Filipino. He grew up in a neighborhood and he was the only half Asian guy in the middle of other ethnicities, and he felt left out and he didn't know what to say about like being half Asian and half Filipino because he didn't know a thing. He would be very ashamed. Pour ceux qui sont eurasiens ou métis, si vous avez honte d'une partie de votre culture, de votre identité, ou que vous vous sentez perdu, ne pensez pas que vos origines, c'est un poids, c'est une force. It's a strength. Ça fait partie de votre identité, de votre authenticité. C'est ce qui rend de vous unique. Essayez de trouver, d'en apprendre un peu plus sur votre culture pour justement en voir la beauté et partager cette beauté. Et vous allez voir que votre perspective ou votre manière d'aborder vos origines, ça va tout changer. Instead of being defensive, I would invite my friends to learn about the Filipino culture. So at my birthdays, I would make them pancit or lumpia, and they would love it. And me, I would be, yeah, that's how we do it in the Filipino style. So yeah, that's a long answer. This is a question from Marites Macasadia. Did you live in the Philippines? Your Tagalog is impressive. Okay, so I'm gonna answer that in Tagalog. Hindi po ako tumira sa Pilipinas when yung bata po ako nagtataglish ako. Basta lumaki po ako sa France, sa Paris, dun po ako pinaanak. This next question from Tony Duquel. Tony Duc. How did you learn how to speak Tagalog so well from your nanay? I'm considering learning how to speak French. Would it be easy since I can speak Spanish? Pinoy subs from California, USA! Represent! Paano ako natuto mag-Tagalog? Different ways, actually. And I made a video about that if you want to check it out. Actually, first time ko po sa Pilipinas, hindi po ako marunong mag-Tagalog at all. Ang daldal ko pa, puro French. And then, I guess I've learned little by little with family and plays. Kasi gusto ko maglaro kasama nila. Yung lola ko rin para makatagalog ako with her. While I was in the Philippines, mahilig po ako mag-note ng TV, ABS-CBN, GMA, Itbulaga, ganon. So, syempre, natututo ako mga expressions, mga idioms, yung mga, kumbaga, paano sila nagjo-joke-joke, yung mga kanta rin, karaoke, mga sayawan, lahat mga advertisement, mga cartoons, yun. Basta, yun, I'm a child. I'm learning through having fun. And if you try to learn French, good. Just practice. Like, you have the basics of Spanish, it's gonna definitely help you with French. So, I'm giving you power and strength to learn French. Tu vas apprendre le français bientôt with me through my videos. So, yan, mga chismoso, mga chismosa. Gusto niyo malaman yung love life ko, ah? Curiosa. Gary Espino. Are you single and ready to mingle? Grabe to, ah. Well, secret. This one is from Phil Smith. How many boyfriends did you have? Are you currently dating someone? Oh my God! Grabe, nahiya ako. Question from Nick Vicencio. Pwede bang mangligaw sa'yo? Oh, this is so Filipino. Like, tradition to ask permission mangliligaw sa magulang, diba? Here in France, it's courtesy is dead. Like, chivalry is dead. Walang ganon. Super hirap na nga ang dating world na yun eh. And that's so cute to actually ask for permission magligaw. Be brave. What is your type of guy? And this is Eman Silva. What characteristics of a guy you're looking for? Damn! Y'all wanna apply? Chill! Sa mga malalaki, dapat big heart. Big generosity. Big smile. HeyoLeah, ano gusto mo maging husband in the future? Filipino or French?
Husband agad?
Damn! This question, I've heard this question so many times when I grew up. Mga titas of Paris, palagi nila tinatanong. Even my mom, she's like, Leah, French or Filipino? Sa ako sinasabi ko, itim. Bakit? No, I don't really, I'm not discriminating guys. But syempre, you're more attracted to a certain type of people. And mine, to sum it up, it's him. Maluma. And finally, oh my God! Grabe kayo ah. I've seen this message all around my social media as I didn't get it. You all say that I look like this one beautiful woman on earth, and I'm so honored and flattered to be compared to her. Do I look like Gal Gadot? Wonder Woman? Po po po. So this last question is from Wazaru D. Justin. Yo, dare to cosplay Wonder Woman. To be honest, definitely, and I will make a video when the time will come. I love Wonder Woman, the first, not the number 2. It's looking forward to a next video. Cosplay Wonder Woman, Halloween costume. We'll see, but I'd love to. This is it, guys. We're at the end of this first FAQ. I hope you enjoyed and that it makes you like closer to me. I feel closer to you guys, really. Thank you. Salamat. Merci, shukran. And see you on the next video. So don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment so that I know what y'all are thinking about and that we can continue interacting like this. And mwah, take care. God bless. Ingat and see ya!
They wanna kiss your eyes. There's something special about you, and I'm a